Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope you've all been good and I hope you enjoyed this video. So as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be sharing with you my first thoughts and my opinions and whether I'm going to get the phone or not get the phone, or why I would or wouldn't get the phone, and what I like about it, what I hate about it, on the Google Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL, which has been, I think it was released, announced this week and it's out next week or something. I don't know. I don't really keep up with Pixel phones because I never really used to like them, but now I'm going to see whether I like this phone or not, and maybe it'll change my opinions. So yeah, before we get into it, please click the like button because it means a lot to me, and also if you enjoy the video, click subscribe for more kind of tech related content. But I do like lots of different stuff on my channel, so if you're watching this and thinking I don't like sort of tech stuff, don't worry, it's not all tech stuff. And if you're watching this thinking I like tech stuff, then there is some for you. So yeah, my channel's kind of good if you want a variety of stuff. So yeah, please subscribe and I hope you enjoy the video. I've also got my laptop here just with my little notes on it, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so to begin with, I'm gonna talk about the specs on them. So the Pixel 3 has a 5.5 inch HD display, which is OLED, and it doesn't have a notch. So I'm gonna put a picture of the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL just about here. Then it's also got Android 9.0 Pie, which is the latest Android update, which isn't out on many phones yet. You've got Snapdragon 845, which I think is quite fast. I think it's the newest Snapdragon chip. It's got 4GB of RAM. It's got 128GB of storage with no micro SD card, which is a bit annoying if you want more space, especially seeing as the iPhone XS Max comes with 512GB and the Note 9 can come with up to a whole terabyte. So if you want more space on your phone, then this phone probably isn't for you. Then you've got a 12 megapixel rear camera, so I think that's kind of average, so nothing special about that, but the Google Pixels are known for taking really good photos, so if you want to take a lot of really nice pictures, maybe consider this phone. The front ones, it's got two cameras, so I think the iPhone 10 and XS and XS Max have two front cameras, which I found it weird how there's only one on the back and two on the front, but I don't know. So it's a dual selfie camera, so it's probably for taking more precision shots. There's a rear fingerprint sensor like there was last year on the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL. It's got IPX8, it says on my notes, but I think that's super dust resistant and fairly waterproof as well. I think it's up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes, so it'll be fine. I know that the S9 Plus and the Note 9 also have them, and I think the new iPhones do as well, but I'm not entirely sure. It's got USB-C connection, which is good because it's all new and your other adapters will work with it. It's got a 2915 mAh battery, which is a lot less than my S9 Plus, but this is only for the Pixel 3, not the Pixel 3 XL, so we'll see. So it should last a reasonable amount of time. It's bigger than the iPhone 8, so it should last longer than that. But I don't know. It's also got wireless charging, which is something that the Pixel 2 missed last year, which kind of put me off it. So I kind of like the option of having wireless charging, even if I don't use it a lot. It's quite light at 148 grams, and it's available in just black, clearly white, and not pink. Then onto the Pixel 3 XL. It's got a 6.3 inch FHD Plus screen, which I think is super great. It says it's got a flexible screen, so that's kind of confusing, I don't know, but we'll see about that. And it's also got a notch. The Pixel 3 doesn't have a notch, but the Pixel 3 XL does have a notch, so it depends if you like the notch, if you don't like the notch, if you want a bigger phone, a smaller phone. I don't mind a notch, so I'd probably go for the Pixel 3 XL, especially since I'm used to having a big phone now, but hey. Then it's got the Snapdragon 845, 6GB of RAM instead of 4GB on the Pixel 3. It's got the same no micro SD card and only 64 or 128GB of internal storage. It's got 12 megapixel rear camera, so the same rear camera, the same front cameras. I still don't know why they have two front cameras, but Hey, it's got the same waterproofing, same USB-C, a 3430 mAh battery, so it's smaller than my baby, but you know, we'll have to see what it's like in reality. You know, maybe it's better, but I think they could have done better with the battery, just like on specs alone. Like 3430 mAh, like the S9 Plus has 3500, so not a massive difference, but it still has more. The Note 9, which is my favourite phone at the moment, has a 4000 mAh one. Another one of my favourite phones, the Huawei P20 Pro, also has a 4000 mAh battery, so it feels like they maybe skimped on the battery, which I don't know why they do. I don't know about the iPhone XS Max, I think that has a 4000 mAh battery, but I'm not sure, you have to double check. And it's 184 grams, so I think it's a bit lighter than my S9 Plus, but I'd rather have a slightly heavier phone and a better battery than a lighter phone with a worse battery. And it's also available in the just black, clearly white, and the not pink. So they actually got rid of the panda colour, which was kind of like the most iconic Google Pixel like colour pattern. It was quite a cool looking design. I didn't like, if I was to get the phone, I wouldn't have got that phone, like that colour, but it still looked quite cool. And they also got rid of the blue colour. So if you wanted a blue phone, you have to go probably to Samsung or get the iPhone XR, which I do not suggest you get because I don't really like it. I think Apple's trying to just skimp out on everything on that phone and try and sell it as a good deal, even though it's actually really not. But yeah, so as you've seen from the picture that I put up there, the Pixel 3 XL is obviously quite a lot bigger, and it also has a notch. It's not as long as the notch on the iPhone XS and XS Max. However, it's not as small as the notch on the P20 Pro. It's kind of like the OnePlus 6 notch, if you know that phone. I'll put a picture of that phone here as well. And the Pixel 3 normal copies the Pixel 2 XL design of having short bezels, but like no notch. But I don't know why you'd get the Pixel 3 when there are phones like S9 out and the iPhone XS. I don't know why you'd get the Pixel 3 when there are other phones that are literally the exact same, but just better on everything. That is just my opinion. If you love stock Android software and the smaller Pixel phones, then you should get that because obviously you like it. But I feel like if you were just an average person who just wanted a new phone that wasn't massive, but wasn't that small, and you didn't want a notch, you should probably look at the iPhone 8 or the S9. Actually, don't look at the iPhone 8. So yeah, if you wanted a smaller phone, and you were just an average customer, I would recommend getting the S9 over this because I think its battery is a bit better and it also has shorter bezels. But hey, it's totally up to you. The benefit of getting the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL, you will always be the first people to get the new Android software updates, which can be annoying if you're on Samsung because they often release it 6 months later, which is so annoying, and I'm going to find it really annoying this year because I'm used to Apple giving one every September to make my phone feel brand new, but hey, whatever. And also it's got an iPhone style navigation, so where you have to swipe up on the little bar to get to the home screen and stuff. So I don't know, maybe it's just copying Apple. I'm not sure, I don't want to say that and then to get loads of hate in the comments, but the Pixel 3 XL seems to be quite a big copy of the iPhone XS Max, whereas Samsung with their Note 9 and their S9 Plus have kind of steered clear from following and copying the iPhone XS and XS Max. The Pixel 3 XL has kind of gone, oh, I like that, I think we're going to do the same thing, which there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I feel like for a company as big as Google and trying to make such an impact, they need to make their own designs a bit more than just copy the crowd. They've got the back fingerprint sensor like the S9, and they've got the notch like the iPhone XS Max. I know there's only a certain amount of design that you can make up, but I think they could have tried a bit harder on that, if I'm being honest. Will I get the phone? No, I will not get the phone because I only got my S9 Plus in early August and I love it so much. It's literally like my baby. I love this phone So it's the best phone I've ever had. The only phone I'd swap to from this would be the Note 9, simply because of the better battery life and the S Pen that's cool, and possibly the next like Huawei P Pro, like maybe P21, P25, P40, God knows. But I'd probably upgrade to that, or maybe the Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus or whatever it is that comes out, because apparently that's going to be really good. So yeah, I don't know, but I only got this a little while ago, so it's still pretty much brand new to me, and I love it. So I will not be getting the Pixel 3 or the Pixel 3 XL, and because I'm used to having a bigger phone now, I couldn't go to a smaller phone. Yeah, I hope you found this video interesting and that you enjoyed it, so please click like if you did, and also please subscribe to see more. I get that it was kind of like messy and kind of all over the place at times, but I hope I swayed you to like buy the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL if you wanted to like get a new Pixel phone and you didn't really know like the competition or not. If you like don't like Samsung or Huawei or Apple, get the Pixel. However, I also hope I've stopped you from getting the Pixel 3 and 3 XL if it wasn't the right phone for you, because I think what I would do is skip the Pixel 3 and get the S9 instead if you want a smaller phone. And with the Pixel 3 XL, I think that is a worthwhile phone, but I also think the S9 Plus and the Note 9 are as well. And in England, the S9 Plus and the Note 9, if you buy them straight from Samsung, there's only a £30 difference, so it's not even that much like difference. And yeah, just I hope I've helped you decide your next phone if you were looking for one and thought this could be it. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and also please comment any like of your thoughts and your opinions on the phone, or like what phone you have, because I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!